The final domino. I keep a running list of commonalities among the weight loss transformation clients I've worked with over the years. I've always been fascinated by what it takes to make that kind of shift. Losing even 10 to 15 pounds is a victory for someone who is overweight and wants to change that, but losing 80 pounds is absolutely life-altering. When I get the opportunity to speak with someone who has achieved that kind of transformation, I always ask, how has this changed your life? The answers would knock you out of your chair. One particularly memorable client came to us after her doctor recommended a double knee replacement. She suffered from bilateral knee arthritis and could barely get around. She was more than 100 pounds overweight and had been for most of her adult life. To say this client was motivated to lose weight is an understatement, which, by the way, is another commonality among all dramatic transformation clients I've interviewed. In every case, a precipitating event like an injury or poor health report jolted them into action. Fast forward a year later, and this client had dropped over 80 pounds and kept it off. What I found most memorable about her was how much of a student of fitness and nutrition she became during her weight loss journey, and how relaxed and intuitive she was about managing her health several months later when we caught up. In the beginning, she journaled every meal, tracked every workout, experimented with new healthy recipes, and read newsletters to stay informed on the latest in exercise science. As time went on, she moved to a less restrictive way of eating and moving. She used her historical records as templates, sure, but there was also an element of intuition in maintaining her results. In almost all cases of major body transformations, there is a transition where the client moves from micromanagement to macromanagement. They use their knowledge and experience almost like a background operating system to maintain their results. Since tracking every calorie and counting every second of every repetition tempo isn't sustainable, I believe this process is fundamental to achieving remarkable results that stick.